Hey y'all, it's Top Cat, uh, back with some new designs that I got and some oldies. So I wanted to start with this one here. It's the boho turtle. And for this one, I actually did press it. I think this is a 10 by 10, 8 by 10, maybe 8 by 11. No, it's too small. It's probably about 8 by 10. It does not press large on the shirt, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So, or it doesn't press, oh, it doesn't like overwhelm the shirt. So, we have this one on a white, and this is, this one I have extra large. If you want a custom colors t-shirt, it's an extra large, and so this would be on the website, but you can see how it does not overwhelm the t-shirt. And then I also, the white does make it pop. I also did do it in black. So let me just show you what that looks like on the black. And so it's cute, but I don't know. To me, I think I actually like the white better. But for custom color t-shirts, I have this black in large. So extra white, large, extra large in white, black, and these will be on the website. Or this, actually, the boho turtle is already on the website, but I think I had it on Bella Canvas t-shirts. So I'll add these as a variant or a standalone for the custom color t-shirts if that's what your preference is. I can also, I think I have enough to do them on Gildan. I ordered a few of these so I can, if somebody wants it on a Gildan, which would be cheaper, I'm happy to print that. And I think on a Gildan, I have large and extra large in white for the Gildan soft style. I actually have large and extra large in white, and then in black I have large and extra large in black. Actually, it'd be a little bit, the design would be a little bit smaller, but I actually have 2X and 3X on the Bella Canvases too. I'll double check it though, but anyway. And then in gearing up for July 4th, I had showed these before, but I'm just showing them again because I have a few, and I'll do another video just for all the 4th of July designs that I've gotten, because I've gotten more, and I've just been showing them as I got as I ordered. If I ordered some with whatever the drop was, then I was just showing you the whole order. But I'll do one specifically for what could be Father's Day and 4th of July. Father's Day, if you're in Dallas, I can get it to you faster, because I think Father's Day is coming up this weekend or next weekend. My father passed, so I don't too much keep up with it, and my uncles are, well, one of them anyway, Jehovah's Witness, so they don't celebrate Father's Day anyway. So anyway, now this one, Mr. Eagle, and I did print this one out, press this on a shirt. It's actually a part of sending this over as an order. So this one's on a Bella Canvas, and I did it against the gray. But I am going to see about pressing it out against the white and the black as well, and see what that looks like, and then I'll post those to the website as well. But that's what it looks like against the gray, so it's actually pretty cute. And this is a part of the order, but I just wanted to show y'all. And I have this design, which I will re-show. I'll do another video. This will be a part of the 4th of July collection as well. And then this will start the new drop that I got, new designs that I got. I don't sell these. Yes, I sell them. That's the point of the video. But I don't sell the transfers. I guess it's something I could look at, because I actually do have a lot of transfers. Something I could look at in the future to do wholesaling of transfers, but I haven't gotten there yet. So anyway, so this is a part of the drop for that I got this past week. So this is Mr. Tupac, of course. I love him. He was supposed to be my husband when I was 16. I don't know how we were going to make that work, but we were. But then he up and passed away and ruined our plans. That was really insensitive. You know what? Whoever killed him ruined our plans. That's actually better. But this is what it looks like on a shirt. And I did not put this on a, I didn't print this on a custom color, but I can if for those who prefer the custom color t-shirts. But this is on a, this is what it looks like on a Gildan soft style. So for my demo shirts, shirts that I make for myself to wear around, I use the Gildan soft style. I like them. They're light, especially for the summer. They're lightweight. But I can see the appeal for like Bella Canvas and you know the CCs because I thought with for sure with the CCs I thought you know it's hot. It's a heavy cotton, but I wore one the other day. Oh, let me see if I can. Let me show you what I made on it. Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize my yapping was gonna lead me to a new direction. So, anyway, and I brought another one too. So this one I wore last week to work for casual. On my casual Fridays, I usually will wear my t-shirts. So this one's on a, yeah. This one's on a, this one was the custom color. So anyway. It felt good. It felt good. I mean, I didn't feel, you know, heavy. I didn't feel, I mean, I didn't sweat. I didn't feel sweat. I didn't feel hot, you know. This one's a Bella Canvas. And actually, this one is a sublimation shirt that I did. Oh, didn't come out as dark as it could have. But wait, did I make this? Oh, this is one I made for my daughter. How did it get in my room? Anyway, you know what? Her probably sneaking around in my room. Anyway, I made this one. She wanted this one. And for this, I don't have a big machine, so I had to tape it together. So it was my first time taping things together. And for my sublimation machine, I have a Brother sublimation machine. I love it. It does its own self-maintenance because for me, you know, I could go a while without, well, I was going a while before I, you know, really got serious about trying to do my business. But I was going, you know, I could go months without sublimating anything or doing anything because work and life. But yeah, they self maintenance themselves. So, and that was one of the things about me not wanting to do a converted printer because, first of all, I can't because knowing me, I would have messed up the conversion process all the way up because I would have thought I read something and didn't read something and read over it. No, ma'am, no sir, no sir. So I did not do that. Number one. Number two, and then I heard about it clogging, the print heads clogging, and I needed something that could self-regulate itself. You know, I don't like micromanaging at work, and I certainly don't want to do it over my printers. So anyway, moving on. This is Tupac on the shirt, with his pretty self. Look at them eyes. That man was fine. This is on the large. This is on the soft style. Starts out gilded. And then, and this is on my website. If I put it up against the, oops, sorry y'all, I'm gonna knock y'all into my mess. But if I put it on a custom color, that was my other thing about custom colors, y'all, is because maybe I don't know, maybe I could get like a dark vintage black, but to me, but people, you know, I don't know, people to which each his own. See how much darker? Can y'all see how much darker the custom colors is? Like my Gildan Soft Style is compared to the custom color. So when I say I want a black shirt, this is what I mean. I want this. I want a dark black shirt. This, to me, you know, it looks like it was worn, but I swear to y'all, I got a whole box of them. I got like 60, you know, of these. But to me, it just looks faded. I don't know. But it is a good quality shirt. It is a good quality shirt. I mean, compared to the Gildan Style, to me, I guess is compared to the let me see, to the Bella Canvas, and it could just be the Bella Canvases that I brought, to be honest. But it just, you know, this one, the Bella Canvas is softer, yes, and then the Gildan is not as soft as the Bella. It just isn't. But is this one the full 100% cotton, or is this one? Well, oh, no wonder. This one is 52% cotton. Hold on, let me see. I know I have another Bella Canvas that is more. That is 100% cotton. We can kind of, you know what? I'm rambling and I'm doing too much. See, I done ran down a whole, and if you let me, we will be here forever. So no, let me just stop. But, but my mind won't let me. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find just a 100% Bella. I think I have one. I thought I had one close by. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all, for the. My mind wouldn't let me sit right. Okay, let me just make sure this is 100% cotton. Let me just make sure this is 100% cotton. Now, where is it supposed to say that it's 100% cotton? Now this is supposed to say what it is on the tag, but why I don't see it on the tag? Oh, here it is. Okay, 100% cotton. All right. Sorry, y'all. All right. So this is 100% cotton. All right, my Gildan Style. This one is more for the screen printing and for my sublimation. So that's why it's the 65% and it's a little bit softer. Oh, but if y'all want to check out the stretch on that, get it close for you. I'm sorry, y'all. We're already at 13 minutes, and I didn't mean that for y'all to be here this long. Okay, so hold on. Let me get you on your way. But let me just do this real fast for those. Maybe there's somebody like me that was like wondering, like, what's all the fuss and the muss about, right? Why? Because I'm always looking to try to do something better I'm always looking to evolve, no matter what, whether it's in my personal life, my business life, my work life, my career. You know, I always am trying to think and strategize, like, how can I do better? And so that's what shot me down this long thing about the grams of the shirts and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, what? I never knew. I want to get to the point, y'all, where I can offer like I actually brought some original cotton. Wait, original? Is it original cotton? No, it is not original cotton. You know what? I'm gonna do a review on it next time. But anyway, it's a good quality. Like, I brought the sample pack and I was like, oh. And actually, someone was telling me about the Shockaware, that's really good. That the custom colors was really good, but Shockaware was good. I haven't had the pleasure yet. I'm going to buy a shirt, see what that feels like, wear it around like I did with the custom colors. But anyway, I digress. Let me just, y'all, I'm going to get back on track, but let me just tell you this real fast. All right, so I was buying the Bella Canvas shirts, and I thought I was buying because I was like, what is the fuzz? So I was buying the apparently the lower level of the Bella Canvas, right? And I would catch them on sale, and I thought I was doing something hot because I got, okay, now I can offer Bella Canvas to my clients, or to my customers. And then I saw the ones that were like a little bit more expensive, and I was like, well, let me see what they're talking about. I brought two, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I could see what the fuss was about. Like, it is a little more pricier per shirt than what I was buying with the Gildan Soft Style. However, you know what I'm saying? It do a little something. You know what I'm saying? It do a little something. So, for example, I you know what? I wouldn't mind it against. Look, it's cute. Well, I got the army green. This is cute. This is cute against this, right? Y'all see it. You see it, right? You see where I'm going with this. And the quality of the shirt is thicker. I mean, it is a little thicker than this one, but this is not a fair comparison because it is not 100% cotton. But you might be able to get where I'm going. Let me see. This one is. I'm still a little upset with this one that it didn't come out all the way blue. It should have been a darker blue. But anyway, I digress. Let me move along. Where is... Now, I know I just had that Gildan. Ah. Underneath all my other foolishness. Don't you worry about that, though. Come on. So, we trying to help y'all see what y'all want to do when it comes to your own. And y'all might be like me. Just starting out. Got a few little sales under my belt. Although, you know what, let me tell you something. I've only sold one t-shirt, which is crazy to me because I do better with my t-shirts, I think, than I do with my tumblers. But I've sold more of my tumblers than I have of my shirts. I don't know. But it could be the type of t-shirt that I was providing at the time, which was the Gildan Soft Style. I buy the Gildan Heavy Style for my own personal shirts. Like when I want to do branding and all that kind of stuff, I do that for me. But every now and again I'll dip and I'll get, put it on the Soft Style, or like the custom color t-shirt because I want to see how it feels throughout the day, how I move. So I know that even how it washes. So if I wear it, I wash it Avi, and I move around in it all day. And then that way I can see, like, is it too hot? Is it, because what I was thinking, and y'all could do how y'all like, but maybe being more heavy on the Bella Canvases and the Soft Styles in the summertime, and then in the wintertime more on the heavier cottons like the custom colors and the heavy Gildan. But anyway, I don't know. That's just me personally. Y'all choose what y'all want to do. Anyway, so it does feel like a regular retail t-shirt type feel. So I do plan on buying some more of the upper level Bella Canvas because I can, when I got it, I was like, oh, now I see what they're talking about. Now I see what they're talking about. It's just, I don't know. It's just the texture like this. And then, I don't know I don't know. Maybe, am I doing too much? I might be doing too much, y'all. Anyway, for me, my next buy was going to be the higher level of the Bella Canvas shirts, until I got a lick. Okay, let me tell you, I got a lick on the custom colors. So I found like I was minding my own business on Facebook Market, spending money. I was not supposed to be spending. I wasn't even looking to spend money. I was just window shopping, right? And then the post just jumped out at me. So it was just like I had to look. And when I did, I found a guy selling an overage of his inventory on custom color t-shirts. And so I was like, well, let me see what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to go out and take a look. So I drove out there and I took a look. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just get one box. And then while I was standing there, I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a 12-minute drive. You know, like, I don't know if I want to come back out here again for 12 minutes. I might as well just, while I'm here, might as well buy two. So anyway, the point of the story is, not how I spend my money, but that y'all should just go ahead and check out Marketplace. You don't know, you might come across a good lick. I got 60 shirts in the original boxes, came in the original bags, for like $240. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you, for $240. I got black and I got white. So I got whites in extra large, which is why I'm telling you what I got in extra large is for the custom color. And I got black. I don't got no other colors. I don't do big business like that. When I do get big business like that, if you want a different color shirt, I will buy more different color shirts because I actually do like some of the colors that they offer. So anyway, that's why you gonna see these black and whites. I'm not even gonna lie to you, baby. That's what you gonna see. Now you might see some other colors in the Bella canvases because I can indulge you more on those. But right now, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna make these designs pop on these black and whites in large or extra large. I fall in between a large and an extra large. So I was a 2X. Now I'm 1X. Then I went down to a 1X, and then now I'm an extra large, and I can slide into a large when I want a slimmer fit. They will come across this belly, these boobies and these bellies. Okay. All right, ladies. So ladies and gents, moving right along because now we are 21 minutes into this video, and I don't want to make it any longer than it has to be. So we got Biggie. Next up, Mr. Biggie. It was all a dream. I used to write Word Up magazine. So, you must be used to me spending all that we whining and dining was on. So we got some more of the Tupac. So you've already seen that. Up. Then I got Selena. This is a nice picture of her, actually. I like this picture. I don't have a press on her shirt yet, but I will get her on a shirt. And, but that's her. All right. I got a few of those. And again, I'm going to be doing a separate video for July 4th. So you'll see this again. Stay strapped or get clapped. Anyway, I live, okay? And then I got this one, which I thought was so funny too. I got been drinking. And for my history buffers, like myself, I love history, actually, it's one of my favorite things. This is so true. So I got a couple of those. And I think that's it, y'all. Okay, yeah, so that's it as far as designs. And like I said, I'm going to come back on. Hopefully, I have some running around I need to do. But hopefully I get back before the sun goes down because I can't find my... so for my light, y'all, I have a little battery pack that I have to plug in. And I don't know. I charged it. And I don't know what I did with it. So anyway, I want to try to get back before the sun goes down. So I have the sun and then my light, my room light, so y'all can see how these go. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show y'all. Nothing with the design, but I did get some more 30-ounce tumblers, and so like this. So I brought some more of these. I had never worked with these before. Actually, y'all, I wasn't really big on sublimation tumblers. I do epoxy cups. I don't sell my epoxy cups just because I just don't. I do have but I do I do epoxy cups. I make them for gifts. And so I had never really worked with sublimation cups, but then when I wanted to, start selling and I wanted to add some more than just the t-shirts to my business, I was doing and I've said this before, I was doing the glass. I have some of the glass, and I'll show you in another video, my glass. But what I don't like about okay, let me just, I'm rambling, and I'm moving too fast. I was doing the 16-ounce Libby's, right? Okay. And I was using the UV, the UV wraps around them. I think they're cute, but what I am finding for me in my business is that, and now that some of them have been sitting in my room, in my craft room, and I was looking at one the other day that I had not sold yet, and will not sell actually at this point, is that the sticker was coming off, or puffing up, or it was coming off the cup, which is a good thing for me. Only, well, let me just. It's a bad thing if if I had sold that cup to somebody, and now they're not able to, or it's starting to defect, right? That's bad for business. So in a sense, I'm kind of glad some of my stuff did not sell, because and I'm able to look at it and inspect it, because it gives me a chance to see if it's something I wanted to continue. However, I will tell you, long before I looked at that cup, I decided to sublimate on my 16-ounce Libby's. And the reason why is because of that. Number one, and number two for that. Number one is that when I buy these stickers, sometimes they don't come off all the way. I will admit that I was buying some of my designs through like a D-Stash group. If I couldn't find it someplace, I'm like, oh, that's cute, and I would buy it from a D-Stash group. I don't know if it was the paper that the supplies that they were using, or what, but for me, it would be hard for me to get it onto the design. It would come off. And so now I've wasted my money and I wasted my time trying to get it to come off the backing and onto the design. I'm not, God dang it. My nerves are too bad. So, I started just sublimating directly onto the jar. And I like that better, because the design is not going to go nowhere. It's on there. It's not going to come off. The heat. You could sit that cup in the heat in your car or in your office or at your house, and it's not going to come off. And so I do have some that are sublimate, blah, blah, blah. I do have some that are not doing that. Where the UV is backing is taken off. I mean, it's solid. That was a good buy, right? But I don't even want to chance it. So, like I said, I going forward, I'm just sublimating all my glass cans, and anything that looks like it's gonna come off. I now know how I can take it off and get the icky off and reclaim that cup and find that same design and sublimate it. That's it. That's where I'm at on those. So anyway, again, another detour that I was not supposed to take, because that was not what I was supposed to be doing. So now that we're back on track, ladies and gents, that's how I got into sublimating the cups and stuff, because I wanted to make sure that whatever walks out of my business doors is going to be good and solid, and not, mess up anything, come down the line. And you can use the cup as long as you want to use it. You can, put it in the donation bin for Salvation Army and all that, and somebody else will pick it up and still be able to use it and not have the problem of later on it came down the line, because no matter what, somebody's, putting money towards it. I want to make sure that I put a product out there that's good, which is why I'm constantly looking at how I can do better with the t-shirts that I buy, and the designs that I buy. Like these are transfers. They're not the UV DTF. These are transfers, and I like them, and they're pretty thin, and I know that it's pretty decent, because the guy that I brought the t-shirts from, he was like, I was telling him about it, and he felt my shirt, because I had on one of my shirts, and he was like, that's pretty thin. That's let me check them out. And I was like, yeah, check them out. Wild and Gorgeous, as a matter of fact. So is the name of the company, just FYI. So anyway, this is one of the cups that I made, and this was a side note real fast, and then I'm gonna wrap this up, because I got stuff to do today, and I'm sure y'all do too. But this was I have this one still, because this was a cup that I made, and actually I messed up a little bit on it, so I didn't put it in, but I use it as a mock-up to show, but look how pretty she is, right? Look how vibrant she is. And anyway, so this was my first time working with a 30-ounce sublimated 30 cups. Like I said, I have 30 ounces, and I'll probably show y'all one day my epoxy work. But anyway, and I like the style of the cup. I like the lid. I don't know, I could probably beat out the top, but to me, sometimes less is more. And the beaded probably could have looked cute on this for those who like the beaded look, but to me, I just wanted I didn't beat it out because I wanted a more nicer, simpler, classy look. She's a classy lady. Look at her with that snatched in waistline. Yeah, her little boobies are perked up, but they're covered. So she's classy, right? And I didn't want to put any little beads on it. Look at her little heels. Them white toes. Lord have mercy. She could have did, well, you know what, some blue toes would look nice. But anyway, I'm not gonna critique this nice looking lady. I'm not gonna do that. She came outside dressed the way she wanted to dress. Is that blue hair? That is blue hair. Anyway, she's a good looking lady, right? Okay, so I brought some more of these, and so I'll be getting some designs on these and making these all nice and pretty. I don't do custom orders because it is very stressful for me when it doesn't turn out right. So I just like to enjoy myself as I'm making my cups. I just make them, put them on my website, and that's what I got. That's what you can buy. Okay. I do have a mug line that I'm trying to work on as well. I got a lot of little phrases that I'm getting in Canva and trying to get those done, so they'll be work related. But I also do sell mugs, and I'll show you those in another video as well. All right, y'all. We are at 31 minutes and 58, 9, 10, 11, 32. God dang it, 32 minutes. Okay, so anyway, I appreciate y'all coming and seeing what I was talking about and seeing what I had to offer. If all you did was look, I appreciate you. I do try to put out a video every week because I am a working gal. You know, I got a mortgage to pay, and this don't pay it yet, unless y'all want to help me with that. JK. No, not really. That's why I'm here making the video. All right. So, I'll try to put in some other things that I do as a small business owner. I find that I buy more. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm about to wrap y'all into like a whole nother 5 minutes just with me rambling. Goodbye, y'all.